For today's video, I'm going to be using acrylic yarn by Red Heart Yarn, an 8mm crochet hook, and also a measuring tape. There's two ways of doing this. You can buy chunky yarn, but since I don't have chunky yarn, I'm just going to use what I have, which is 3 yarns at the same time, and it's going to be just as thick and also a lot more colorful. This is a really good way to get rid of scrap yarn if you have any, or even as a last minute gift, because this takes around 2 to 3 hours to make. I'm going to start off by making a slip knot, and I'm going to make the tail a little bit longer than I would normally do it, just because I want to add a fringe and this part will blend in with the fringe. So now I'm going to make a chain length that is 155 chains, which measures to 6 feet. And once I finish that, I'll come back and show you what to do next. For this pattern, I'll be using back looped half double crochet. So to do that, I'm going to chain 2 extra stitches, and on the 3rd stitch from the hook, so 1, 2, 3, you're going to place your half double crochet. But I'm going to tell you the trick to having a really clean edge. So you're actually going to flip your work, and you see this back loop over here, you're going to make your half double crochet on this back loop so it creates a nice finish. So like I said earlier, 1, 2, 3, flip, yarn over, go into the stitch, grab the yarn over, and pull all the way through. So I'm going to do that one more time. Yarn over, go into the back hump, grab the yarn, and pull all the way through. Yarn over, back hump, grab the yarn, and pull all the way through. And now repeat this until you finish this row, and I'll come back for the second one. I just finished my first row, and now I'm going to start the second row, and this is where we do the back loop rows for the rest of this pattern. So I'm going to chain 1, and then I'm going to flip my work. It's kind of hard to see because I'm using multiple colors at the same time, but you see these 2 stitches, you're going to make the stitch only on the one behind it. So you're going to yarn over, go in between the stitch, grab the yarn, and then yarn over and pull through. Yarn over, go in the back loop, grab the yarn, and pull all the way through. Yarn over, back loop, grab the yarn, and pull all the way through. And this is basically what you're going to be doing for the rest of this pattern. And I'm going to do this until my scarf is about 5 to 6 inches wide, and then I'll come back. But obviously you can alter this to make it longer or even wider, and just play around with it and see what works best for you. I'm almost done with my second row, and you're just going to do the same thing. You're going to go into the back loop and just finish it off. And then you're going to chain 1, flip your work, and repeat the same thing you've been doing. For the fringe, I just cut some strands about a foot long, and I have one more left to add, so I'm just going to fold this in half. I like to put the fringe in this row that sticks out, so I'm just going to go straight in, grab the yarn, and just make a single crochet. And to make this part even, you're just going to put some tape and just cut off the excess, and then you're done. This is the final result, and this project is so quick and easy. It's perfect for a last minute gift and even to get rid of scraps, so I hope you guys enjoyed.